I've just watched some of the best fireworks I've ever seen in a Disney park here in Disneyland Paris for their Bastille Day, 14th of July. And it's weird because literally a couple of hours before I came here to watch a fireworks show, I was in hospital. So come along and see how my day was. Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today is Bastille Day, or should I say was Bastille Day. It's about 9 p.m. at the moment, and I spent about, I want to say 80%, 85% of the day in hospital. So before we get into this vlog, I just wanted to kind of clarify maybe why I look like this, or maybe why I'm not feeling my best. Basically, if you haven't caught my previous vlog where I kind of talked about French character names in Disney character names in French, something happened whilst I was in the park. Like my heart rate suddenly went really, really high because of the heat, I presume. And then, you know, I just went in the shadows and I went inside, and within about 2-3 hours it got better. And even though a cast member was like, oh, do you want me to get some like first aiders to come and look at it for you? I said no. In hindsight, I probably should have said yes. But that evening when I came to my hotel room, Sequoia Lodge over here, at like about 11 p.m. or midnight, I started having some really worrisome symptoms, which meant that because I'm here on my own as well, there was signs in my symptoms that could have been risky, and I just couldn't take the risk. So I asked the hotel staff members if I could have somebody come and check on me, like a doctor, expecting it would just be like a GP coming in like half an hour, having a quick look, and then hopefully things would be okay. And then instead I had like 5 people come to me within about 5-10 minutes. I think the symptoms, I guess, that I'd explained to them meant that it was a lot more serious than I thought. And yeah, before I knew it, I was rushing to hospital. But that's another story. I am now back, and thankfully, I mean, honestly, I'm so grateful, despite being very, very tired at the moment. Didn't get any sleep last night. Obviously, I was in the hospital the whole time, just waiting in the waiting area. I'm very, 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 very thankful that it doesn't look to have been anything serious. So yeah, don't worry about me. But yeah, obviously I had to get checked, and they had to make sure that, you know, they could eliminate the most dangerous causes of what my symptoms were showing. But yeah, just wanted to let you know, I might make a whole video about that at some point when I feel more energized, when I can kind of talk about the whole experience a bit more, because it might be helpful to some of you. I mean, at the end of the day, I got to experience a hospital near Disney. I can share my thoughts on it, what it was like to use the services here at Sequoia Lodge, kind of to get me there, and just to talk about it a little bit more, because I feel like you guys deserve it as well. Because if you're not following me on Instagram, the support on there has been so amazing, because I've shared about this situation over there for the past 30 hours or so since this whole thing happened, and the love that has come there. Thank you so much. I think especially being here on my own and kind of having such a major reaction from professionals, like telling me that I need to be rushed to hospital, there was definitely a moment that I was panicking, and I was thinking, Lord have mercy, like this could be a really dangerous thing, and is something really bad going to happen whilst I'm here on my own? Like, I was really scared. And knock wood, honestly, let me just find some wood. I'll win Sequoia Lodge, there'll be wood everywhere. There you go. Things seem to be okay. I'm obviously not feeling my absolute best, but because it's Bastille Day at Disneyland Paris, they've got a special set of fireworks after illuminations, and this is something that I've never actually seen, and I didn't plan to be here on Bastille Day. It's just something that happened, and when I realized that Bastille Day was going to be around the time that I'm here, I was like, why not? It'll be cool to check it out. Obviously, I didn't get to be in the parks at all today, but the fireworks aren't until about 11:30 after illuminations, and as I said, it's about 10 minutes to 9 p.m. right now, so I have had about an hour's nap since I got back. I got back about 2 hours ago, so I've napped a little bit. I'm still not like fully energized, but I feel okay enough to walk to Disneyland Park, maybe grab something to eat, because I've not eaten anything since last night, because the hospital that I was in did not have any proper food. Like, Lord have mercy, like I said, I'll make a whole video about the hospital. It wasn't the best, but I'm just grateful that at least I'm okay, so it's fine. So I need to eat something, because I think that is not helping with my energies. So basically, all of this to say, this long intro to say, I'm in Sequoia Lodge. I'm finally released from hospital after about 18-19 hours of waiting there. Thankfully, nothing too serious, but I'm gonna be a lot more careful from now on, because clearly the heat didn't like me, and obviously, yeah, it's gonna be quite hot here in the next few days. So at least right now it's fine because it's evening time. We're gonna go get something to eat. Hopefully it's probably gonna be quite busy, and then head to the parks. That's also gonna be busy because it's Bastille Day, but as long as we've got one small spot, just somewhere to stand, even if it's like really far back from the castle. I'm just excited to see the fireworks. Like, I feel like it's something that I need in me right now before I come back to my hotel and sleep, and hopefully, you know, get a long night's sleep and I'll be better tomorrow. But that is it. Let's go to the parks. I was about to leave the room, getting ready and putting my shoes on, and I just noticed that I've still got these. So they did like an ECG on me last night, and I've got loads of these all over me, and I've taken most of them off, but I forgot about the ones on my leg. And I think, oh, there's one here as well. There's one here. They had one on my other side as well. I've already taken this off for some reason. But yeah, everything just happened so quickly last night that I honestly had no idea what was going on, if that makes sense. I was just trusting the professionals, letting them do what they have to do. And I feel like it's going to take a while for me to actually understand everything that went on. And obviously when I get back home, I'll hopefully get checked again as well about what happened, because I feel like I want more answers. But yeah, more of these here that need to come off. Is there one on this side? I can't remember. Yeah, there is. Right, let us go to Disney Village. I actually had a reservation at Manhattan restaurant as well for like, I think 7 p.m, but I just could not be bothered to go because I only got to Sequoia Lodge from the hospital at around 6:30, and I was like, I can't just drag myself out straight away. I needed a bit of rest. So we missed out on Manhattan restaurant, but that's fine. We'll go somewhere else instead. Do I look at least a little bit presentable? Because I don't feel my best, which makes me feel like I probably don't look my best either, you know, but it's okay. That's the best I can do. Let's go. You know, I feel like Sequoia Lodge Hotel has somehow become the cursed Disney hotel here for me. Last time I stayed here, unfortunately, I heard really bad news about my granddad and I had to leave very early, and then this time, as soon as I get here, which was yesterday, that same night, I was rushing to hospital. So maybe Sequoia Lodge, oh, look at the beautiful sunset starting. But maybe Sequoia Lodge just doesn't want me to stay here anymore. I'm obviously joking. This is a beautiful hotel. It's just probably, it's just probably coincidence. But got my bottle of water as well, just to make sure I'm constantly hydrated. Also, look how they very much Bastilified Sequoia Lodge's reception area over here with all these French flags. French colours of balloons over here as well. Very cute. It's the most amount of celebrations I've seen to do with Bastille Day so far, and it's 9 p.m. and it's in my hotel. I'm in France on Bastille Day, one of the most important days in their history, and yet all I've seen so far is just some French flags. I'm in Disney Village, as you can probably tell by Panorama Magique, the balloon behind me, which has recently changed colour. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think I preferred it when it was red, even though I prefer blue as a colour. I just think the blue, it blends in with the sky and it doesn't pop out as well as the red one used to do, but it's a nice change, I guess. Earl of Sandwich though is, I think, where we're going to head. I was worried it was going to be very busy, but it doesn't look too bad, so hopefully I'll be able to get something from there. I'm really excited for food actually. Like I said, I think when you're just waiting in hospital, you forget that you're actually hungry as well, because there's so many other things going through your mind. But like I said, I haven't eaten in about 24 hours at this point. I need food. I love sandwich, the world's greatest hot sandwiches. I kind of agree with them actually. They're definitely the best hot sandwiches I've ever had. It's open until 11 p.m, which is also when the park closes. There you go. I'm gonna go and may find one of those machines, because everything's a lot more technologically advanced these days. You used to just have to, your only option was to actually order right with a person, but now you've got these machines and it's a lot easier. Got my order, so as you can see, I went for the tuna melt, the Philly cheesesteak, which is one of my favorites, and then also some potato twisters, which is basically like curly fries, and also an apple juice. All of that came to 24 euros, which isn't too bad. And yeah, you just wait here to collect your food items. Well, I've got my food. It didn't take too long, maybe about 5 minutes max of waiting for it to be prepared. The way you order food here is similar to like McDonald's. So basically, you've got your number on your screen after you choose what you want, and then you wait for it to be on their screens, and then you know when to go and collect it. I'm going to show you my food in a second, but look at my view. Like, I've got the Panorama Magique, the new Panorama Magique, may I add, the blue one, the navy one, which I'm still like, I'm warming to it. But like I said, I do think it was better when it was red. But it's a nice view nonetheless. I can see Sequoia Lodge as well, my hotel on this day. And I've got loads of nice food in front of me as well. See, as I said, I went for 2 of the sandwiches. You can get these as a bigger sandwich, like I think it's double if you get the tall, long ones. This is the standard size, which is what I went for. That's why I went for 2. Hopefully I'll be able to finish them all. One of them is the Philly cheesesteak, and the other is the tuna melt. I've had both these before. They're really nice. Oh, nice and warm. Can't wait to have them. Honestly, I'm so hungry. And then these are the curly fries, or potato twisters.
as I like to call them here. They're also very good. Got myself some mayonnaise and then an apple juice. So yeah, this is my view again. Very, very cool, and also surprisingly not too busy, because obviously it's Bastille Day. I would have thought this place was going to be packed, but it's not busy at all. It's very, very nice. Hand sanitizing first, of course. Not sure which sandwich to start with. I think I'm going to start with a Philly cheesesteak. I think that's my favorite. It's the first one I ever tried, I think, when I first came to Earl of Sandwich about a decade ago. But yeah, I can't wait. Here's a better look at the sandwiches over here. So as you can see, some Philly cheesesteak, some cheese, some onions, I want to say some peppers as well, some green peppers. Both are the same. It smells so lovely. Let's eat. I have waited 24 hours for this. I'm so happy. Well, my first sandwich, the Philly cheesesteak one, is completely demolished. But I want to show you the second one as well, the inside of it. This is the tuna melt one, and it's literally just tuna, cheese, and mayonnaise. 3 of my favorite things. Again, nicely toasted. I do like the sandwich, but I don't like it as much as I like the Philly cheesesteak. I just wasn't in the mood for some tuna tonight, but normally my preference would be the Philly cheesesteak. This is pretty good as well, though. Well, Earl of Sandwich was lovely. I've still got a bit of my apple juice left as well. Panorama Magique. I'm not used to it in this colour yet. It's going to take a while. But I thought I would show you the terrace area as well, the little balcony that they have going on at Earl of Sandwich. I've never actually eaten in this part of Earl of Sandwich before, because normally when I come to Disneyland Paris, the weather's rather cold, but as you can tell probably, the reason obviously of me having to go to hospital as well the other day, it's been very, very hot on this trip. And so they've got this terrace area outside of Earl of Sandwich open. And it's actually, the weather's so nice right now. It's probably about maybe 27, 28 degrees. And you've got Lake Disney here, of course, Sequoia Lodge as well. Sorry if you can hear some loud background music, by the way. But yeah, that is it. It's about 10 minutes past 10 p.m. Fireworks start at 11, but that's illuminations. And then, yeah, I assume the Bastille Day ones will just be straight after, so probably at around 11:30. So we are gonna slowly but surely head to the park. Ah, look how peaceful Disney Village is, though. On our way to the park, we've got Cafe Mickey in front of us as well, which is now permanently closed, and it's going to be turning into a different restaurant, I believe, in the next couple of years. Oh, hi! How are you? You alright? Having a good time? Yeah, enjoying it? Good. Nice to meet you. Thank you. See you. See you. Bye. Oh, that was so cute. I was just about to point out that they've got the French flags here at the New York Sandwiches restaurant as well as a sports bar, and yeah, 2 people just shouted my name and said hi, and yeah, we had a nice little faraway conversation. If you watch this, guys, thank you so much for saying hi. Also, the new poster here at Cinema Gaumont at Disney Village is now the Minions, the latest Minions film, which I have actually seen, and it's really, really funny. Let me know in the comments if you've watched it or not. Let me know if you like the Minions. I think they're hilarious, and this one in particular was one of my favorites. It is rather windy tonight, actually, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this little breeze. I feel like I really have needed it. But yeah, I've got the Disneyland Hotel in front of me now, and actually, even though it's currently under renovation, and if you've been here before they started renovations, you'll know that generally speaking, when the Disneyland Hotel is when the Disneyland Hotel is open, it looks even more magical, because obviously they've got the lights on, they've got lights kind of around it on as well. It's just a lot more cute. But I feel like even now, let me know what you think, despite having renovations done, despite it not being fully open at the moment, or open at all really, it's a nice structure at the end of the day, isn't it? Like, what am I doing? Why am I just talking about a building like this? I don't know. It's a beautiful building though, really stunning. It really is just stunning. Sorry. Oh, hi.
I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan
of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
nice to meet you. What's your name?
Flavia. Wow, I've never been camera before.
Look who we have here with us. What's your name? Flavia?
Flavia.
And where are you from?
Spain.
And we were just chatting about Disneyland Paris and how it's changed.
Exactly.
The paid fast pass system here, which is called Premier Access. I've never used it. You've never used it.
I've never used it.
But
no.
We've thought about it. We have opinions on it.
Big no. Don't waste your money, guys. Sorry.
I agree. As you know, I've never in my life used it. Maybe one day I'll do it for a video, but I don't. It's not my
thing. That would
thing.
be interesting. I would watch that.
We'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Let me know in the comments down below. But thank you so much, Flavia. So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And yeah, leave a comment down below gonna say hello to Flavia. She's amazing. We've not even gone into the parks yet, but I don't know why. For some reason, I'm feeling very emotional. Just standing here, walking around to the entrance of Disneyland Park, seeing the Mickey clock up there, kind of hearing the music. Disney music that they play at the entrance of Disneyland Paris is always so magical. And I think honestly, the last 30 so hours of my life have just been so stressful. I haven't felt myself. Obviously, I've spent the whole time in hospital. It's just me here as well. So if I was with a friend, family, it would be a bit different because I'd have like one support person with me. Does that make sense? So it was just, I feel like I can breathe again, even though I'm not 100% yet by any means. I'm very tired. I've only had maybe 3 hours of sleep in the past 2 nights. But I just feel very grateful. Very grateful. And being alive, being able to be healthy, all of this is such a huge privilege that you should just never take for granted. Really, never take it for granted. Look at this beautiful 30th anniversary sign over here at the entrance of Disneyland Paris Park. The Main Street station up there, actually back in the days used to be called Main Street USA. The sign would say Main Street USA instead of Disneyland Paris, and I believe in like 2011 or 12 maybe they changed it. But it just looks so cute, all the colors, especially in the dark right now. It is about 10:35 though, and the fireworks illumination should be starting in about 25 minutes with Disney D-Light just before, I believe, and then of course the special Bastille Day fireworks, which I've heard amazing things about, should be starting straight after. I'm a bit worried about space places and how busy it's going to be. This is what it looks like so far. It looks pretty packed, not gonna lie, but like I said, all I want is just a tiny little bit of space where I can watch the fireworks. I'm not too bothered about D-Light or illuminations because that's a nightly occurrence. I can watch it again tomorrow if I wish to, but the Bastille fireworks, which is mainly about the fireworks and not necessarily too much about the castle, those are the ones I'm interested in tonight. Yeah, you can see here it's pretty busy, so to speak. I mean, there are people sitting down as well, taking their spots. Obviously, the closer and closer we get to the castle, we can't even see it right now, it's just over there. But the closer we get to it, it's definitely going to get busier and busier. Let's just have a little quick peek at the castle. You can kind of see it down there. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Look at the crowds here for the fireworks, honestly. I don't remember the last time I saw Disneyland Paris so busy just before the fireworks. It might have actually been the 25th anniversary, perhaps. But yeah, there's a lot of people here. Lord have all the mercy. I'm trying to find a plan of action, to be honest. I don't particularly feel too comfortable going straight into the crowd. So I might see if I can maybe watch it from a little bit of a side view. It's going to be mainly about the fireworks anyway, rather than the castle. These people are very loud. They're excited about the show tonight. But yeah, I'm just going to walk around a little bit and figure out where I want to be, and then I'll show you the spot. Main Street was honestly way too packed to even try and get through. My plan of action initially was to try and get to kind of close to the Plaza Gardens area, which gives you a side view of the castle. But I was hoping, and I still am hoping, that it might be a little bit less busy there than the actual Main Street crowds are. But I couldn't go through that crowd. I didn't feel comfortable, so I've come to Discovery Arcade, and that's a tip for you as well. Both Discovery Arcade and Liberty Arcade on the other side are really good kind of easier ways to get through Main Street USA when it's very busy, or when it's hot, or if it's raining on Main Street. Lord have mercy, it does look like even this side of the castle is extremely busy, and honestly Main Street USA in particular is like it's like sardines. It's crazy. I've not seen this park like this in a long time. This is madness. I don't think anyone's going to enjoy themselves being so close to everyone else whilst they're watching the show. So what I'm going to do actually now is to go back down Main Street, so like towards the exit of the park / entrance of the park, and kind of have a further away view of the castle, because it looked like, at least on that side of Main Street, it didn't feel quite as crowded as it is closer to the castle as you would imagine. So hopefully I'll be able to just find somewhere that's not too close to people on towards the back of the Main Street USA, and then maybe my hope is that maybe after illuminations some people might just go, because not everyone's going to be that bothered about Bastille Day fireworks. Some people might be, but I feel like especially families with children, they might just kind of, I mean, maybe it's just wishful thinking. Maybe they'll kind of get a bit tired of it all after illuminations, and maybe there'll be a bit more space by the time the actual fireworks that I'm interested in tonight start. Yeah, this seems a lot more manageable, I think, because I can always escape to some relaxation, some blank space if I get too maybe uncomfortable, that's the word, in the crowds. They've got D-Light going on now, that's about to start. But I think I'm just going to wait here until the actual fireworks. I love seeing everyone's reactions for the first time when they see the drones, the 30th logo drones. They've got D-Light going on now. Oh, and I just spotted a Mickey balloon going up as well. That's sad. R.I.P.
Disneyland Park invites you to experience our nighttime spectacular Disney illuminations.
I'm tearing up and I don't even know why. I'm a mess and it's only illuminations. So just playing some traditional French music in preparation for the Bastille Day or the 14th of July fireworks show that's going to be happening very soon, I imagine. But illuminations really got me tonight. I really don't know why. Also, I've got a bit of a headache, which is probably because I haven't slept much. As predicted, by the way, you can see that there are some people leaving the parks now after illuminations. Not a lot of people, to be honest, but some people are, which is good. And even in this area where I was stood, there's currently a lot more space suddenly than there was when the illuminations was going on.
It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. Now we invite you to relax as we proudly present the Bastille Day fireworks, le feu d'artifice du 14 juillet.
much. Too much is going on at once. Look at them. Oh, they look so cute. Oh my god, I did not expect that at all. I wasn't even thinking about Mickey saying goodbye, to be honest, let alone him and Minnie both together wearing like traditional French outfits. I love it. Oh my god, that is adorable. Look at them dance. Very cute. That is actually so cute. I think they just kissed. That's why everyone's just like clapping. Oh. So whilst Mickey and Minnie are still doing their cute goodbye thing on the Main Street station over there, and the crowds are absolutely loving it, I thought I'd talk a little bit about the fireworks show because, wow, oh my god, that was amazing. Like genuinely one of the best fireworks shows I've ever seen in my life, I would say. Definitely the best fireworks show I've ever seen in a Disney park. It was worth it. I wasn't sure how to feel about being here in Disneyland Paris on Bastille Day, 14th of July, as they call it here in France, because obviously I recognized that it was going to be a very, very busy day. I mean, as it happened, I didn't even get to spend the day in the parks. I was obviously at the hospital, as I mentioned earlier in the vlog. I didn't come into the parks until now because I was in hospital until about 6 p.m. But even the past few hours of being in the parks, you saw how busy the crowds were. You saw the kind of crowds waiting for the fireworks show. It's been a busy day. And if you're thinking of coming here for Bastille Day one year, make sure that you're aware of the fact that it will be busy. But the question is it worth it for you? Like, you know, is it worth coming here to see those special fireworks despite it being one of the busiest days in the park? I think if you're really into your fireworks and you know you can travel in July and you're happy to do so when it's busier, then yeah, it's worth it. The fireworks show was amazing. Now, had I not gone to hospital, my original plan was to get to the parks obviously early in the morning and then spend the day here and then start waiting for the fireworks show maybe from around 6 or 7 p.m. Like genuinely, that was my plan because I knew it was going to be busy, and my plan was to kind of go to the very front of the just you know in front of the castle basically and take a spot early on to kind of make sure that nobody can come in front of me and I won't be feeling worried about being, you know, in the middle of all these people. Obviously that didn't happen because I was still in the hospital at that time, the time that I was originally planning to start queuing. But yeah, I feel like if you're prepared to do that, you know, then you'll have a great time. But even I obviously had a back view. I wasn't too close to the castle. It wasn't the best view necessarily, but as you saw, and I knew this was going to be the case, most of the fireworks show for the Bastille Day fireworks specific shows are actually like really huge ones, not the typical ones that you see in Disney illuminations. So you don't really need to see the castle that much, although the way they designed it around the castle was just stunning, like phenomenal. And some of the songs that they used, I did not expect so much Hunchback of Notre Dame when they did Out There, or En Bas as it's called in France. I was just like, it reminded me of Disney Dreams a bit, which was the previous fireworks show here before illuminations. The fireworks were gorgeous. They'd done them so cleverly. There was so much of them. The vibe was amazing. There were people behind me, obviously French, who were very excited about life and today and celebrating. And yeah, I definitely had a good time, and I think, yeah, Mickey and Minnie seem to have gone by the time that I've been chatting for the past few minutes. What happens? I did not even notice that. This is how much I care about you. When I'm talking to you, I'm focused on you. And it looks like Mickey and Minnie are back. I noticed it because people started screaming again when they first came back. It is close to midnight. This is pretty cool. It's been a while since I've been in this park so late in the evening. It's like 5 to midnight and Mickey and Minnie are still here. The atmosphere is very lively. They're really like they're enjoying it. Mickey and Minnie are enjoying this attention at the moment, it looks like. And I've just bumped into the lovely Hugo.
Hi.
And yeah, did you enjoy the fireworks show?
It was amazing.
We were talking about it earlier. So good.
Yeah, with the drone especially, it was
oh my god,
brilliant.
the Eiffel Tower.
Beautiful.
I did not expect
it was
that.
Amazing.
Very cool, very cool. One of the best things I've ever seen in Disneyland Paris, for sure.
Yeah.
I've just noticed that the castle has the colours of the French flag as well, red, white and blue, which is so cute. It's all about the details, isn't it? Love it. Do it again. Hello. Look who I've just bumped into. What's your name?
Chris.
And
Alex.
And where are you guys from?
New Jersey.
Amazing. It's their first time in Disneyland Paris.
Yes.
Enjoying it?
Yes.
Loving it.
Favorite ride so far?
Hyperspace Mountain.
Yeah, you said you wanted it 3 times
Big
today.
Thunder, yes.
Big Thunder's really good.
Yes, that was
really cool. There, your home park would be Disney World, you said.
Yes.
So cool. It's really weird because we've obviously talked about this already on camera, and I was like, you want to have the camera as well? Now it's all repeated again. But thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos, and thank you for
thank you. You're
the
amazing.
chat. Oh, you are amazing as well. that is basically it for this vlog. It's so interesting being on Main Street USA and having the songs all be like traditional French songs rather than the typical, oh hi! I think somebody did a little cool thing in my video. Yeah, it's so interesting having traditional French music just on Main Street USA. Obviously we're in France and now it really feels like we're in France, like we're at the heart of Paris or something, when we're definitely not. Disneyland Paris is located about 45 minutes away from Paris. But yeah, it's been a good few hours. It really has, and I need to take it slow. So you'll be seeing a lot of vlogs coming up from this trip, hopefully, but they won't be maybe as fast paced as normal because I need to prioritize my health at the moment. Obviously, they've given me the all go to kind of all go. Is that the word? They basically told me that it's not serious enough that I could leave, but I still want to, something major still happens. So it's something that I want to work towards. Maybe try and get better and fitter. Eat better, things like that to kind of just make sure my heart is okay. And at the moment I've got a headache, which is also not fun. But that is the end of this vlog. Say goodbye to the castle. I hope you enjoyed the fireworks, even though my view wasn't the best. I hope it was still fun to watch. Like I said, for me, one of the best things I've ever seen here. The Hunchback bits were just phenomenal, and as we were talking with Hugo as well, the drones with the Eiffel Tower was just fantastic, so unique. But yeah, that is it. Castle, me, Disneyland Paris. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you're not already, and yeah, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.